Yeah. So sorry for this issue. Are able to hear my voice now? I just again connected with my mobile.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, sir, it's visible.
Yeah. Yes.
Sir,
So, yes. Tell me.
sir, we have a request.
Yes. Yes. Tell me.
Sir, sir, we have exams next week, sir, continuously like the whole week.
Okay.
So can we submit the video after the exam, sir? Can you
Okay. Okay.
please give
Fine.
us
Fine.
time?
Fine. When is the examination?
Next week fully, sir.
Okay.
One
Okay.
fifth to 6 5, sir.
Monday to, yes.
When do you want your?
So we'll finish it and we'll definitely submit
Yeah.
after the
You give me
exam.
some date and accordingly I'll do it. When you want to submit?
Okay.
You send a mail, any class rep, you discuss among your friend,
Okay. Okay.
and you send your.
Yes, sir.
Uh,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'll
yeah,
do
you
that.
definitely can submit after the what is this examination, but give me that some exact date.
Exam. Yes, sir.
After
Sure, sir. Sure.
discussing with
I'll
your
send
friend.
it.
Okay, yeah, fine.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. So now, so what we are discussing is the sixth step is cleaning the data. So normally we'll use, for example, if it is one particular question is not filled, okay, you can replace with mean and mode. For example, category data, normally they replace with the mode value. Okay, for example, gender is the category data. For example, it is have some missing value. Mean so whatever the repeated highest repeated value, they'll replace with the gender. If it is a category metric data, they replace with the mean average. For example, if it is the income you are collecting, open-ended question, so what is the average income, same income you can put it in the missing values. So all these things can do it in the data cleaning process. Okay, there are other advanced methods are there. Okay, imputation method I don't want. So normally you can replace with the mean or mode is for category data, mean is for metric data mean interval and ratio scale, and category data mean nominal and ordinal data. Again, seventh step is statistical adjustment. For example, you can convert into one variable into another variable. For example, if you are collecting a satisfaction of product, okay, you are asking 5 questions: whether you are satisfied with the product, or are you satisfied with the service, are you satisfied with the employees in the company, are you satisfied with the website. So like this, we are asking 4 questions, but if you look at the question heading is a satisfaction of the companies. Okay, so in this there are 4 questions. You're talking about product, service, customer, the employee, website, all these things. So you can convert all the question into a single question. How to convert? You can take the average. You take sum of all the question divided by 4. Why is 4? 4 questions are there. So all these things can do it in the statistical adjustment. So converting one variable to another variable, one combining 4 question into one question. So all these things can do it in the fourth step. That is called statistical adjustment. Okay, the last step is another one is a statistical adjustment mean scale transformation, transforming one data into another data. There is another standardization. Standardization mean, for example, if you want to do some clustering and all. For example, you are collecting data of income. Another one is age. So age is measured in the very less number. Income is measured in the different scale. So it will be in 1,000 also. Age will be in the not in 1,000. Maximum will be 0 to 100. So if you want to compare these two variable, there is something called standardization. Okay, standardization means there is a converting all the data into same values. Okay, so all these things can do it in the statistical adjustment. Okay, the last step is data analysis strategies. Okay, so here only you have to select the data analysis whether you are going for only univariate. So univariate mean a single variable. Another one is called multivariate. Multivariate mean more than 2 variable, 3 variable, 4 variable. Okay, so which tool you are using? Only a t-test or ANOVA. All these things will come under in the statistical plan. Okay, so I'll just conclude, then we'll go to the data analysis. Okay, so if you look at the preparation, preparation is a simple process. After collecting the data, you should not go for any data analysis. You have to check this 8-step process. What is the 8-step process? You have to understand preliminary analysis based on the sampling, based on our research methodology, research design. You have to select either inferential or descriptive or both. That is all about data analysis. Second one is preparation of data. You have to check the question whether it's complete or not. Complete mean we can keep it. If it is not complete mean either you can again collect the data or discard the question. Okay, then editing. editing mean if you're not able to collect from field, you can yourself you can edit some question using some missing values, all these things. Then coding, each and every question you have to convert it to some numbers. For example, male and female you have to give 1 and 2, and some other question you have to give number. That is all about coding. Then transcribing mean you have to enter into software mean Excel or SPSS or whatever software. So in this class we are using Excel. There are other softwares are available like R, Python, SPSS. There are a lot of softwares are available. So you have to convert everything into software. That is called transcribing. Then data cleaning. So data cleaning I told you, right? Replacing with missing value like mean with mean or mode. Mode is for category data, mean is for metric data. So that is all about data cleaning. Then you have to variable re-specification, transformation. For example, you have to create a new variable from existing variable, or combining existing variable into new variable. I was telling, right, satisfaction, we have collected 4 questions. How to convert the 4 question into 1 question. So what you have to do, you have to add and divide by whatever number of questions, average you can take. So that is all about variable re-specification. Then finally, selecting the data analysis. You can use univariate or multivariate or bivariate. Okay, univariate mean like a single pie chart, okay, or a single variable table. Multivariate mean more than 2 variable. Okay, so like regression technique or advanced statistical techniques we can use. Okay, so all these things you have to do for after collecting the data. So before going for data analysis. So in your research methodology report or report, you can write what are the things you have done. So everything you can write it in the research methodology sections. Okay, so how I collected, how many questions I approached, how many people have given after collecting the data, how many people are given proper response, which are the questions they are not able to understand. So what I've done, so how I clean the data. So all these things you have to record in your report. Okay, so everything you have to record in the report under the heading of research methodology section. So this all the steps. So whatever you found out, whatever you have done, everything you have to record in your report. Okay. So are you able to follow me, or are you able to understand somewhat?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
sir.
yeah, so this is what we have to do for the 5th step. Okay, so far where there are 4 steps for 4 to 5 steps for defining the research problem, and again this is the standard procedure for approach the problem. Again 4 to 5 steps are the formulation of research design. We have 2 types, and again 2 types there are different methods are there. Okay, and explorative there are different methods are there. Again conclusive, again 2 steps are there, 2 methods are there, descriptive and causal research. Again the descriptive we have different methods are there, and causal research there is 1 methods are there. Okay, so these are the things you have to understand. Again field work, there are 5 steps are there, how to collect the field work. Again the preparation of the data, how many steps are there? Preparation of the data,
8.
8 steps are there. Okay, so whatever you are learning, so if you are doing anything, you have to write it in your report. Okay, everything you have to write it as a story in your report. So this is after collecting the data, this is what happened. Okay, everything you have to record in your report. So now we'll go to already we have discussed a lot of things related to descriptive. Now we are into inferential. Okay, descriptive mean data to sample. Okay, whatever you're collecting sample and concluding to the sample. Inferential mean we are analyzing the sample, but we are concluding to which one? Population. Okay, that is called inferential. Okay, so now we are taken last class chi-square, so we'll continue with that. Okay, continue with it complete, and we'll take one more case study. Maybe next class I will try to teach you how to prepare the report, plus we'll talk about ANOVA. There is another inferential statistics called ANOVA. Okay, so with this what I'll do is I'll stop here. I'll go to now Excel sheet. Okay, so not Excel sheet, another one is there. The chi-square. Okay, I'll go. So any clarification, anything? Are you able to understand? Are you not able to follow anything? Are you able to understand somewhat?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, okay. If you're not able to understand, please stop me, or you can check with me anytime. Okay, I'll share my this screen, the data analyst screen. So last class we have taken which test chi-square for which type? There are different types are there. Which chi-square we have taken? Which type of chi-square we have taken? There are 3 types, right? So here independence of association. There are 3 types of chi-square. Okay, what is that? Test of for equality of proportion, goodness of fit. Which one we are using now? Which chi-square we are using?
Independence of association.
Independence of association. Please remember this one. If anybody asking which chi-square you use, independence of associations. Okay. For example, last class we have taken the either in association between the L status and types of milk. Is there any association? Why they want to find out the association? If there is no association, they will not go for customized marketing. If it is association, mean what they will do? Customized marketing. For example, fat-free milk is highly used by the health-conscious customer. So we can go advertising this health-conscious fat-free milk only to health-conscious customer. For example, you can promote in social media, or you can promote in a gym or park. Those who are early morning walking, you can put the banner there. So Amul is coming with the fat-free milk. So like this, if you want to take any customized marketing or general marketing, we are using chi-square. Why we are not using chi-square? Why not some other test? Why we are using chi-square? Why not some other test for this data to find out the association between types of milk and types of well status? Anybody?
Sir, two variables, sir.
Two variable we can use for correlation also. Even ANOVA also we can use.
We are finding the association between two variables.
Association, okay. And main thing you have to understand. Do you remember data nature table? We have completed data nature table, right? Some table we have put. I have put Excel, right? 3 columns. Technique, variable 1, variable 2, 2 rows, right?
Yes,
Do you remember? If you
Yes, sir.
Dependent variable and independent variable.
yeah, independent variable. So chi-square, what are the data should be there? What are the nature of data you should have? Two variable. Both should be category or metric or metric category.
Category.
Both variables should be
Category data, sir.
category. If it is category data, we can apply which one?
Independence of
So,
Independence of
independent
associations using which one? Chi-square test. Okay, this is a
Chi-square
very fundamental framework. Okay, it will not change. If a category, we can apply which data, which test is inferential test is a chi-square for
Independence of association.
independence of association. Okay, I will tell you. It is metric means there is something called correlation. Okay, Pearson correlation is there. If it's category metric mean there is something called what is this ANOVA. So here we are using which one? Category, right? So here one category. What is the category we are using? Types of milk. Here one category. What is it that we are using?
health conscious.
Health conscious type. Okay, both are category, right? Category variable. Both are nominal variable. Okay, so both variable, which one we can use? Chi-square. If it is metric category, we can use ANOVA. There are another different ANOVA is there. We'll see that. If it is a metric mean, which one you can use? Correlation. Okay, this is the framework. Okay, so wherever you are joining any company, when you are after collecting the data, if your variable is both are category, go with which one?
Chi-square.
Okay, if it is a one category, one metric, go with ANOVA. Metric, we can go with
Correlation.
like this. You have to select. Okay, this is the framework for selecting the right tool. Okay, it's like a map for you. If you want to go from one place to another place, we are using Google Map, right? Like this. If you want to use from data to analyze, you have to use this framework. I will come one by one. So far, we are using only one analysis. What is the one analysis? Chi-square. Okay, chi-square for independence of association. So here you have to use both the variables should be category and category. Okay, so this is the framework. So please understand, you are never going to use the same data for your life. Maybe any company if you join, you'll be using different data, but the method will be same. What is the method here? If it is category, go with the chi-square for independence of association. Okay, don't forget this one. Okay, so this is the 4-step process we are using. So far we have completed the caselet. Okay, so we introduced the we have taken one student and he assumed that he is working in Amul as an intern. So his manager is giving a work to find the association between the types of milk and health conscious status. Okay, we understand the data set. How much was the sample is there? Did you remember? What is the total sample they have collected? I think
76.
how much?
76.
76. Okay, they collected. So we have checked the data set also. So we have written objective, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
And data nature also we written, right?
Data nature also, sir.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
now we are going for hypothesis. What is the other name for hypothesis? What is the simple meaning for hypothesis?
Assumptions.
Assumption.
Okay, there are two types of assumption, null assumption, another one is called alternative assumption. Now, everybody please write down. Heading is 2.3, hypothesis. Did I tell you hypothesis last one? No, right?
No, sir.
Okay, yeah.
No, sir.
Please write down. 2.3 heading is hypothesis. You write down H naught. What is other name for H naught is null hypothesis. Everybody write down 2.3 hypothesis. Below this write down H naught, otherwise called null hypothesis. Are you writing? So like,
Yes, sir.
yeah. So write down now. There is no significant. There is no significant association. Please underline the word called significant association. The word we are using for chi-square is what? Association. Okay. There is no significant association between types of milk and health conscious status of Amul customers. Health conscious status of Amul customers. I'll repeat again. There is no significant association. Association word you underline. Okay, between types of milk purchased and health conscious status of Amul customers. Okay. So what is the keyword here is association. Another one is no. No is there. Always in the null hypothesis, no will be there or equal will be there. Okay. No is the keyword. Okay. Alternative write down. Same content, same the whatever you written, that same line you copy and write down here, but only you have to remove the no. Okay. I'll repeat the same. There is a significant association between types of milk purchased and health conscious status of Amul customer. What is the difference between null and alternative? Null, we have which word?
No association.
No will be there. Alternative, what will be no? No will not be there. Is it fine?
Yes, sir.
I'll repeat again. If you want, you can just check it. There is null hypothesis. There is no significant association between types of milk purchased and health status of the Amul customer. Health conscious status of Amul customer. Alternative, there is a significant association between types of milk purchased and health conscious status of the Amul customers. Okay. So now we have to use some thumb rule. Okay. So you have to memorize the thumb rule. Now I'll share my one slide. You write down this one. So you have to memorize this one. Okay. If you ask you in the 12 o'clock or midnight also, you have to tell this thumb rule. Okay. So take this. So we are into which step now? Only second step. So write down. I'll give you 2 minutes time. Then I'll go to third step. This you have to write down. What is p value? I'll tell you later. Just write down. This is a thumb rule for most of the inferential statistics. Is it my voice is clear? Are you able to hear my voice? No problem, right?
Yes, sir,
Yes,
no
sir.
problem.
Okay. I'll wait for 2 minutes. Now time is 12:11. 12:13 will start. Okay, please write down this. Memorize. Please memorize this one. So when you are going for next semester business analytics or AA course, this will be very important. Okay, when you are using predictive analytics, advanced analytics, and all, this rule, this thumb rule is very important. Make it fast. Just confirm we are completed. Just confirm anybody completed. Just confirm in the chat window. Then I'll proceed. So the 4-step process we have completed 2 steps. Okay, introduction to caselet and data set. Now we have completed how to frame objective, how to write a data nature table, and how to write hypothesis. Now we are going for the Excel data analysis. How to do the data analysis in the Excel software. So you'll be getting some question related to this one. Only you will get the output of 3rd step. So in examination, you'll get the 3rd step output. Okay, you have to write the 1st step, 2nd step, and the last step. Okay, I will look for the keyword, whether you're using assumption, association, or interpretation, and all how we are writing. I will check. So in examination, you'll get the 3rd step. Okay, 1st, 2nd step, and 3rd step, you have to write it in the examination. So today we're a little bit fast because of we have to complete the syllabus. So tomorrow we have only 2 sessions. So I have to complete the ANOVA and the last step, and I have to review also. So that's why I probably not fast. Okay, I think majority completed. Okay. Now everybody open the Excel sheet. Everybody open the Excel sheet which I have shared in the Google Classroom. The name of the sheet is milk product. Just everybody open the sheet. Okay, so this is what we have done. Hypothesis also be written. Now we are going for the this step. What is that step? How to do analysis. Okay. Okay. Now first step. Okay. What is the now step? Which step we are into? First, second, or third? Did you remember? In Excel, we are using 4-step process. Okay, we are completed this one. Second one, third one is what? Estimation process in Excel. Are you able to follow me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So that's why we are going to Excel now. Now we'll go with here also 3 steps are there. Okay, 3.1. My Excel screen is visible.
Yes, sir.
Okay, create expected frequency table using pure table option. There is something called a pure table. You know, right? How to do it pure table. So pivot table. So what you can do? Create observed frequency. Observed frequency table using cross tabulation in pivot table. This is what we are going to do now. Okay, so we are going to use create which table we are going to create. The which table, that's the name of the table is cross, but technically this table is called which table? Observed frequency. So which one we are going to use? Which option we are going to use? Pivot table. Okay. Okay, so in order to create pivot table, what you have to do? What is the first step? Do you remember? So what do you have to do in order to create pivot table?
Select the cell in the table.
Yeah, any one of the cell you have to select. Either you can select here or here, no problem. Okay, select any one of the cell. Then you have to go to where? Insert.
Insert.
We don't want chart, we want table. Okay, so go with the pivot table. So remember now, can you see it selected the entire cell, entire table, or only this table? Only this table. Is it fine? Then you click OK. Okay. You are able to see my Excel sheet? This one, the second sheet?
Yes.
Yeah. So you put milk row and health conscious here. Again, put milk or something in the values. Okay, I'll copy from here to here. Okay. So copy the heading. I'll put it, this heading is here. This is the first step. Okay, 3.1. So no need of beautification, just do it. Okay, this table is called what? Y is called cross tabulation 2 variable. Okay, is patched, and then people say no. No mean what? What is the meaning of no?
No.
Not health conscious. How many people are there? 5 people. So total sample is 76. Okay. So total sample for fat free is 25 people. Total sample for full milk is 26. Low fat 25. Total sample is this much. No health conscious customer is 30 people. Yes, health conscious customer is 46 people. So this is the observed from the data collection, observed from the survey. So that's why it's called which one? Observed frequency. So the name of the table is cross tabulation. So cross between types of milk and types of health conscious. So we used this for creating this table. We used the Excel option called pivot table. Okay, are you able to follow me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So now we are going to use second step. Okay, what is the second step? I will tell you. So 3.2. Calculate expected frequency table using formula. Calculating expected frequency table using formula. Calculate expected frequency table using formula. Okay, what you can do is just copy. Don't copy the title. Okay, please don't copy the title. So you start from row. Okay, from here to here you copy. Are you able to see my screen? The selection. Are you able to see the selection somewhere? There's some green color and some dark color.
Yes.
Don't select this one. Okay, you can select here. What is the shortcut for copy?
Control C.
Control C and Control
V.
B. Paste is Control C, Control B. Then delete this 6 cell. Delete this 6 cell. Copy, Control C, Control B. Delete this 6 cells. Okay, I was telling some formula, right? Using formula. So here you have to use any calculation in Excel. You have to start with which one? Equal. Okay, you write down row total into column total divided by grand total. So for the fat free, what is the row total? 25 into what is the row total for what is the column total is
30.
divided by grand total. Grand total is how much? 36.
70.
So similarly, you have to do for all the cell. Row total, grand total will not change. Okay, maybe row total and column total will change. The grand total always will be there. Okay. Similarly, you have to do here. So what is the row total? 26 into column total is 30 divided by 36 equal to row total into column total divided by grand total. Here also little bit enlarge equal to row total into column total divided by grand total. Row total into column total divided by divide is you have to put slash. Okay, grand total. Row total into column total divided by grand total. So whether your calculation is right or wrong, how to check here is you round off. Okay, round off this one. See here 10, 10, 10, 30, 15, 16, 15, 46, 10, 15, 25. All will match. If it is not matching, you have done some mistake. Okay, so I'll just highlight here. Then you do remaining. So if you round up, it should match. If it is not matching, you are doing some wrong. I'll wait for 1 or 2 minutes. Then I'll go to last step. Are you able to do it? Any problem with that? Please let me know. Are you able to do it? Yes, confirm. If any problem, let me know. The formula here is row total into column total divided by grand total. Grand total will not change. Remaining things. So this is what we expected. Okay, but what sample is given? Data collection. This is what sample is given. Please confirm in the chat window whether you are able to complete this. Yeah, see completed. Remaining people, let me know. Parallel, right? Start writing the last step. Okay. So 3.3. Apply psi square function for p value. What about other people are able to do it? Just write down this step also. So why this is expected observed frequency means is observed from the field data. Okay, you have not created this table, but expected. So if it is uniformly distributed, so 10 people should come in the fat free and no, full cream and no 10 people. Okay, this is the expected frequency without any bias being. Okay. Now last step is you have to apply some function. Okay, psi square test. We are getting p value, right? Did you remember p value? We are given some write up. Okay, so p value we have to get it. P will be probability value. Okay, probability value will be how much? What is the probability range? Did you remember? So probability will be between how minimum how much, maximum how much? Probability value. 0 to
0 to 1, sir. 0 to 1.
0 to 1. Yeah. So equal to psi test. Psi square. Something called psi test. Anything in there? Yeah, psi test. Yeah. So press tab function. Psi square test. Actual range and expected range. Actual range means this set. Don't take the total. And expected range. See, if you're not able to do now, you don't have time, just type the 10, 10, 10, 15, 6, 15, you type it, then you do this process. After this recording will be available, just check it slowly, do it, row total into a column total divided by grad total. If you're not able to do all the cell, just type 10, 10, 10, 15, 16, 15. It's the correct answer. Then use any function you have to use equal psi test. Select the top cell, this one, don't select the total. Then enter. Anybody getting this value? 0.222?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Huh?
sir.
How many people got it? Just type it in chat window. 0.22, 0.023. Yeah, Meenakshi got it. What about other people? Ani? Very good. Because physical classroom, I can check. I can come to near to you and check your laptop, but here not possible because whether you're following or not, I don't know. So I have to check like this. Yes, Anjali got it. Okay, I'll take some 5 minutes extra because some issues are there, but bear with me. So we'll complete. So with this, we're completing how many steps?
Third step, 3 steps.
3 steps. Okay. Yeah, Akshay got it. So now, what is the last step? Anybody? What is the title of last step? Statistical interpretation and managerial decision making.
Discussion.
So statistically we'll interpret, then we'll go to managerial decision making. Now 4.1. What is 4.1? Statistical interpretation. I'll put it as a SI. SI mean what? Statistical interpretation. Statistical interpretation. You want some more time or shall I proceed? Please let me know. Shall I go with 4.1 or you want some more time? If you want some more time, maybe I'll continue in the next class. You have to complete the 4th step. Okay, so I thought of completing square today and continue it on over this class, but it's drag time because of some internet issues and other thing. Okay, let me know. You want some more time or shall I stop here? I'll continue in the next class. Just confirm. Okay, Meenakshi doesn't want to proceed. Okay, I'll take some 3-4 minutes. Just write down. Shall I give the interpretation? Please write down statistical interpretation. Please write down this wording. The p-value of Amul case study. Amul case study for chi-square analysis. Chi-square analysis is the p-value of Amul case study using chi-square test is how much? What is the value? What is the value?
0.023.
0.023.
0.023.
Yeah. Comma. So normally we'll go with the 0.05. Okay. It is less than. So it is less than 0.05. It is less than 0.05 significance level. So we have to reject the null hypothesis. And accept the alternative hypothesis at 95% confident level. At 95% confident level. I'll repeat again, please listen carefully. The p-value of Amul case study for chi-square data analysis is 0.023, comma, it is less than 0.05. It is less than, right? Less than or greater than 0.05?
Less than
Less than 0.05 significance level. Less than 0.05 level. So we have to reject the null hypothesis and accept the alternative hypothesis at 90. Why is 95? Why not 99? Why not 90?
Less than 0.0.
0.05. 0.05 opposite will be how much? 95. 0.01 mean opposite will be 99.
99%. 90%.
90, yeah. 90% is constant. Ins. Now you have to write null hypothesis or alternative hypothesis.
Alternative hypothesis.
What is alternative? Already written, right?
Yes, sir.
What is the alternative hypothesis?
There is significant association between types of milk and health conscious
Very good.
status of
Let's copy paste here. There is a significant association between types of milk purchased and health conscious status of Amul consumers. Okay, anyway, I'm recording this video. So if you have any doubt, you just after the session, you just rerun it and get the idea. Okay. We have completed 4.1. Are you able to understand somewhat 4.1?
Yes, sir.
So last one is managerial decision making. Managerial, MDM, managerial decision. You could write full form. SI mean what? Statistical interpretation. Statistically we interpreted, now managerial decision making. So last class, who was the protagonist we have taken? Who was the person who was taken as a intern for a manager for this Amul? Forgot his name. Who was, we have taken somebody, right? Who is that person? Jeevan or Jagdish or which person? Did you take anybody? No, right?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay.
No.
Okay. So if you are all people are manager for this company, what kind of decision will take from this? Any idea?
We will go for the surveying for health conscious people.
That is okay, but before that you have to give some data. I'll tell you. Please listen here. Okay. So fat write down. Fat-free people are highly associated with which milk? With which status? Out of 25 people, they are highly associated with which one?
Health conscious.
Yes.
Health conscious. Write down. Fat-free milk consumers are associated with health conscious status, comma. Full cream, fat cream milk are highly associated with health conscious status customer. Full cream milk are moderately associated with not health conscious status of the health conscious status. Low fat also associated with health conscious status. You write on this one because this is what you write. Out of 25, majorities are going to which one? Health conscious, low fat. Full cream, they are going with which one? No health conscious status. Ins Amul can go with the customized marketing strategy to promote the different types of milk product. For example, they may advertise what is this fat free and low fat milk in. So health conscious customer, where you will find health conscious customers, physical places. No COVID not, but where you'll find normally gym, yoga center. What else? Park, walking park. Then what else? Which are the other places? Maybe physical ground or any sports ground. So maybe we can put some banner or some kind of promotional strategy in the which milk you have to promote there. Full cream milk or which milk you have to promote?
Fat free and low fat milk.
Low fat milk. Okay. And similarly, if you don't want a physical advertisement, you want a digital advertisement in Facebook or LinkedIn, somebody they have searched or like health conscious or something, that people you have to advertise which milk, fat free or full cream, low fat milk. Okay, why we are taking this decision? Because data says we are accepting null hypothesis, mean we have to go with which one? Generalized marketing. We are accepting which hypothesis now?
Alternative.
Alternative. Alternative mean what is alternative? What is the alternative?
Type of milk consumers and have
Association.
associated.
We are finding association. There is some association is there. So no association, we are going with which marketing? Generalized marketing. There is association, we are going with which marketing?
Customized.
Customized. I repeat again, manager decision making, 3 part we are doing. Okay, what are the 3 part? First, we are telling about fat free milk are highly associated with health conscious status. Full cream are associated with not health conscious. Low fat also associated with health conscious status. That is the first part. Second part we are writing. So in the Amul company can go with customized marketing with the types of milk, with respect to different types of milk. Then finally we are recommending. Okay, so we are recommending to the top manager or what is this your immediate manager. So we can promote low fat milk and fat free milk in the yoga center, gym, park, whatever it is, and also we can online and digital marketing also customized with respect to health conscious customer. Okay, this is our recommendation. It is your opinion or what? You are giving your opinion or a data driven decision?
Data driven.
Data driven
Your
decision.
opinion. Okay, you are not giving something. You are collected data. You are analyze the data. From the data, you are taking decision. So this is called data driven decision making. So if compared to opinion, it will be better. It is not be 100% right. It is better than the opinion based decision. And if you take a decision in your company like this, you will not be blamed. Okay, you are not giving your opinion, and if it is anything wrong, it is not your fault. Okay, maybe the data or consumer changing. So it is your opinion means if anything happen, you'll be blamed. Okay, so it is like a data driven decision. So a final conclusion, the managerial decision making, it is data driven decision. Okay, please understand. So whatever I written in the managerial decision making, it is based on my experience. Maybe after 3-4 years, if you're joining some company, you have better idea. I mean, you can write differently, interpretation differently. Okay, it is my opinion. So always managerial decision making, you have to connect the dots. Okay, it is not just like that. You should not write. Okay, so why it is coming? Why based on this you have to write the strong recommendation. Okay, so what we are recommending finally, we are going with the which recommendation? Customized marketing or general marketing?
Customized.
Customized marketing. Okay, are getting some idea? Okay, so there is another data set is there in the Google Classroom. Okay, if possible you try to apply this one. Okay, there is another data set in the Google Classroom, like try to check the video and try to do it. Okay, so there is something called Sugi. Okay, food order. Okay, so how they are male and female, whether order is different with respect to types of food they are taking, vegetarian and non-vegetarian. Is there any association or not? If it's association is there, mean Sugi will go promote the customized recommendation vegetarian to only to female, non-veg to male, or both. Okay, so whether customized recommendation is needed in the app or website. So they want to check this whether any association between gender and types of food order. Okay, if no association means generally they'll go. Any kind of significant association, accordingly they change the recommendation engine. Okay, so try to check the data is available in the Google Classroom. So try to repeat as per our previous example. We already were done for milk, Amul milk. Similar to that video, you refer the video and try to repeat. The framework will be same, only data will be different. So wherever types of milk, here you have to write gender, types of gender. There health conscious status mean you have to write on which one? Types of food. Okay, so remaining wordings, everything will be same. Okay, if possible you do it, or next class we'll try to do it. Okay, next class what we'll do is we have 2 sessions, morning and second session. So first we'll complete the last step of research method, how to write the report. Then we'll possibly we'll take this example, or we'll go to analysis of variance. Then finally I'll review the what we have learned. The last 24 session, what we have learned, we will review in the third part of tomorrow's session. Okay. So with this, I'll stop here. Any clarification, anything?